everyone, and welcome back to another video from TNC Toy Tractors. Today I have for you the 2012 National Farm Toy Show Steiger Tiger KP525. This is the Toy Farmer edition. A little bit about the Steiger Tiger KP525. This is the Series 4 Steiger. It was built from 1984 to 1986 until Steiger was bought out by Case IH in Fargo, North Dakota. It is powered by a Cummins KTA 1150 A525 turbo aftercooled diesel 6-cylinder engine. It is 18.8 liters, 1,150 cubic inches. Has 525 engine horsepower at 2,100 RPMs, 1,575 foot-pounds of torque, has 420 drawbar horsepower claimed. It has a Allison transmission CLT 5961 6-speed power shift with 24 forward and 4 reverse. Has a 385-gallon fuel tank, a 48-gallon hydraulic system, 150-inch wheelbase, and has a weight of 40,720 pounds. This was built at the end of Steiger and would later become the Case IH 9190, and Case IH would only build 2 of the 9190s. So I actually have 2 of the Steigers here, Steiger Tigers, and there's a reason for that, as I just mentioned. I just got one of these here recently, pretty cheap, thankfully, on eBay, because these are starting to fetch a fair bit amount of money, like around $75 or so. I know I got this well, the one in the box actually I got on eBay for $40. So either one of these 2 tractors is going to end up becoming a Case IH 9190. And to say I'm nervous about doing it is an understatement. I'm going to have my friend help me out who lives right down the road. He really knows what he's doing and understands how to customize tractors and stuff. I thought about customizing the cab and putting the right cab on it, but to do that I would have to grind off this cab and put on a new one, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to do a whole paint and decal swap. So getting into the review, this is, as far as 64 scale tractors go, this one is kind of a hefty tractor, so not a whole lot of detail. This is a fairly decent sized tractor as far as 64 scales go. You know, this was the biggest one. This is the biggest green Steiger tractor ever made. So, but nice. I wish they'd kind of went with a different style of wheel and tire, you know, like the ones that you see. And I'm noticing that it must have been a Monday, because they put the tires on backwards. So, got your air intake for the cab, and then you got your air intake for the engine. Then you got your exhaust here, then you got your ladders. Decals are fairly decent here. You can see that decal there that wraps around the cab, and it completely wraps around the cab. Got that decal there. You got a wiper on the back here of the cab. That's a decal. And then, as you can see here, that decal wraps around. There we go. Nice big beefy tractor. I've had this one actually for a while. I know I probably bought this probably about 5 years ago. So I got this before they really started going up. And I was lucky to get that one on eBay for what I did. So yeah, you got some steps here for whenever you're like trying to service the engine there. Nice Steiger decal there in the middle with the lights, which are just painted on. You know, got a decal for a wiper there. Now I don't know what's going on with the cab here. You see it's all wonky. I don't know if that's something with the manufacturing or what. I'm trying to press it down here, see if it levels out. Maybe that's something I can fix or something whenever I take this tractor apart. It looks like maybe I can add some engine detail. I'd say this screw, like all the other Steigers, you undo this screw and this hood will come off, and I'll be able to add some engine detail whenever I do the 9190. So on this one, on the Toy Farmer Edition, I don't know if you can see this, but the tires say Goodyear. It's almost, you can barely see it, but they do say Goodyear on there, which is a neat little detail. Not something you get a lot of. You don't get it on these because they're on backwards, but you get it there on the inside, you see. All in all, great tractor. You know, if you're into Steigers, four-wheel drives, you know, these are really ones to pick up. There's a, I want to say there's a 32nd scale version of this. The Wild About Steiger, you know, it has the crazy like paint job on it. I believe that there's a version of it. And then there's actually a 32nd scale 9190 of this. So I'm hoping to come across the 32nd scale 9190 eventually. And as soon as I do, of course, there'll be a review of that. No, of course, like I had this upside down earlier, no detail there. You don't even see the axles or nothing. You get a little decal there that lets you know it's the National Farm Toy Show. So, painted on flashers there on the cab and on the back. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with this cab top. It's all wonky like. I don't know if it's something with the casting being off or something with this cab top, why it almost doesn't like fit. I don't know if the other one's like that or not, so. But I don't know if the other one's like that, but hopefully whenever I start working on the 9190, I'll make videos on that and you guys can follow along as I go along and stuff. So, but I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, come back and see us again. Keep your furrows straight and we will see you later.